Hi, you all. Thank you for joining me once again. This here is Shavonda Marie. Hello? I don't know because I wanted to see. Okay, bye. Oh, not sorry about that, y'all. I just had to make sure everything was okay. But thank you for joining me once again. This here is Shavonda Marie. Today I am doing something a little bit different. As you see, I have no guest. It's just me. So today I am talking about my wrap up for the year, right? This year have been so amazing. I have made a lot of different type of accomplishments this year. I have grew in a way that was faster than any other year that I have grew. Um, as far as me being older, I'm not gonna say in my teenage years it was a little bit different, but since I have been older, I have grew like piece by piece. Some of it was slow, some of it was fast. But this year, 2025, it was just flowing. It was just steady. It's been beautiful. And I'm so amazed by that. And I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you all, my viewers, right? Because it's a thing of love, strength, and love. And that's exactly what I have been doing all year. So this year, it was me stepping into something different, allowing myself to just go with the flow of life, allowing myself to grow on my personal journey as I allow myself to become the woman I was meant to be. At the beginning of the year, if you guys have toned in or tapped into the videos at the beginning of the year, something totally different than the videos now. First off, I was in my home. No, not this year. I'm sorry. When I first started, I was in my home. And then I allowed myself to come into the studio and allow myself to be scared, but do it anyways. Now I'm here and I'm able to just flow and just allowing myself to be me and speak to you all because that is what I do. All right. So, who am I? I did not know that. And I was going through a lot of different confusions at the beginning of the year. I did not know who I was, but I know who I wanted to be. So this year, I allow myself to use my show, Loves, or my podcast, Love, Strength, and Love, to actually allow me to walk through it. How would I open up my or use my voice in a way that I did not use it before? Before, I was either reckless, toxic, or I just didn't say anything. Now it's a whole total different thing because I am becoming her. Well, actually, I am her. But in the beginning of the year, I was becoming her. So it was a thing of what is my mission? What is my purpose? I did not know. I knew it was different than what I was actually, my purpose was different than what I was actually doing. And I also knew that I deserved something so much more than what I was actually receiving. So, who was I? What did I want? What was my mission and what was my purpose? That was something that I had tapped into since the beginning of the year. And I'm telling you all, this year, the year of love and strength, it was the most amazing way that I can actually tap into using my voice. And I'm proud of it. And those who have been tapping in and rocking with me, I appreciate you because you guys are allowing me to share my story. You guys are allowing me to be who I am. And I appreciate all my guests because you sharing your stories was something so amazing and allowed me to open up more to share my stories. So I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know how it was flowing in the beginning, but I knew that it was going to be something that I wanted and needed to do. So I allow myself to just flow through the beautiful life of 2025. It was amazing, y'all. So, things that I have worked on, things that I've been working on right now, and things that I will work on is things that I am allowing myself to get guided to actually work on, because 2026, baby, if I said I was doing it this year, next year I know that I'm doing it because I didn't already been doing it this year. So when it comes down to it all, it's time to do something different. All right. And if you guys want to come on and you guys want to allow your story to be shared to strengthen somebody else's story, just hit me up, because I will be amazed to actually hear it. All right. For me, it was so many of the, it started within my family, right? I didn't understand and realize that my family was a reflection to me. Once I realized and understand that in the beginning of the year, I really started to step out in the community. When I started to step out in the community, there was so many different type of issues in the community that I was like, whoa. We had the kids stealing cars, the people calling them YNs, and we had the family members killing other family members, the gun violence. It was just like, what the hell is this world come to, right? What is really affected, who is really affected, and how can we actually change it? The only way I could really change it is to play my part, allow myself to walk in my purpose. So that's exactly what I have been doing, exactly what I will be doing from here on out. So I had to allow myself to find my friends, right? Who was the going to be those people that were going to be able to be on my team to help me, not only through the good, not only through the bad, but through it all, allowing me to heal, allowing me to build and create. Who were going to be those friends? So throughout the whole year, I definitely tapped into it. I lost friends. I gained friends. I have friends that I'm still in between. Do I let them go? Do I don't let them go? But I realize and understand, as long as they are tapping into me and I am tapping into them, we are able to share positive and exchange positive energy and information. Then, hey, let's continue to grow. That is my biggest thing. That have been my biggest thing. How do I grow and elevate in a way that works for me? All right. So, as I've been on here sharing, I got the tarot cards. I got so many different things that is helping me tap into me. What have allowed me to see the reflection of me so that I can change, or what type of blessings did I need to receive so I can receive them. Those that have been the main reason that I allow my podcast to be what it have been. Okay. That is also the reason that I really got committed to allowing myself to be a podcaster, allow myself to really start to share my story. It was so important, and listening to other people's story is so important, because you never know whose story can help you with just even a little piece of your story. So this mission has been something amazing, right? I've got to see a different vision of what I did not see before. So I seen the beauty of it, but I didn't understand it. I wouldn't allow myself to step out and flow with it. But now, seeing what I've seen, actually tapping into the viewers for one, yes, thank you guys. Also, the guests, the community, and networking, and allowing myself to just make different type of connections. It has been allowing me to use my voice and just take action on what it is that I needed to do. So, once again, I am so proud of myself. And I have said that this year, especially to myself, but I have not allowed myself to say it in front of other people. So, I'm taking this time out on my podcast to say thank you to myself. Thank you for allowing yourself to push the things aside that were needed to be pushed aside, to let go of the people that were meant for you to let go of, to allow those people who were meant to come in. It's so amazing, Shavonda Marie. You have done a beautiful job, and I am so curious and excited about what the rest of the year. Well, actually, the year is over, but 2026. What does that bring? And the years after? Mm-mm. I don't know, y'all. It's like all my guests that I've actually tapped into since the show started, period, they have been people that allow me to see what I needed to do for myself, to change, to grow, to just be that better version of myself. So the guests have been bold and beautiful, which allowed me to be bold and beautiful. The stories they have told have been, like I said before, a beautiful stories that allow me to see the reflection of my own self so that I can grow and head towards the future. Right? So that I could teach my kids something totally different than what they have been seeing before this year, right? Or they had to experience. So, again, I allow myself to use my pain and turn it into my power, right? And that's the biggest thing that I knew that I needed to do, but I did not know how. I didn't understand how I was going to allow myself to get there. Did I even want to make the sacrifices? None of that is something that I understood. But now, after this year, mm, 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 hell yeah, I'm making sacrifices. Hell yeah, I'm letting shit go. Hell yeah, I'm allowing myself to receive new things because I deserve it. And I do not deserve the things that's going to keep me down, allow me to keep having delays because I don't want to listen to myself, right? That's something that I don't need, especially with the way the world is going today. The community needs me, my family needs me, my business, Queens organize things, right? They need me. And I didn't understand just how much. But me allowing myself to use my voice to communicate and connect with other people, it most definitely have shown me that spirituality and reality is something real. And in order for me to walk through my life in a balanced way, I have to learn how to balance that spirituality and reality, as well as my masculine and my feminine, as well as do I really know and understand what positive energy is? Or do I like being in the negative energy? Do I understand that a little bit better? I understand both of them. So I have chosen for me, Shavonda Marie, to do something totally different with myself, to allow myself to become again the woman that I was meant to be, to move in my purpose, to allow myself to actually just flow through the journeys or the mission that I am on at whichever given time that I am on it. All right. I've learned a different way. And it feels good. Like all that time I was sitting there struggling, going through cycle after cycle after cycle. And it was just this simple for me to just tap into me and appreciate me. Mm, mm, mm. All the reflection and the empowerment that I have actually allowed myself to tap into and to use, right? It's so beautiful. And from here on out, you guys, that is exactly what I am going to do. I am a winner. I am like, no, I'm just playing. So, with that being said, you guys, I do have a couple questions for myself, and I want you guys to be able to tap into it, not just to hear it from me, but to tap into it for your own self. Because again, this year was a year of me to honestly step out on faith and become that different type of version of myself, right? The more loving, caring, the more amazing, beautifulest version of myself. So, the one thing, first off, the thing that I have is what was my biggest, what was my biggest, what was my biggest call this year? So this year, my biggest calling that I received was to allow myself to tap into me, right? Me tapping into me and who I was, that was the calling for me this year. And it did exactly that. It allowed, well, me taking actually action allowed me to do exactly just that. Tapping into me and what it is that I wanted. So it's beautiful, y'all. If y'all have not tapped into yourself and what it is that y'all want, I really strongly advise you guys to do that. It's beautiful. And I was talking to a couple of my people and they ain't trying to go back. Because once you know this, once you understand this, once you experience it, it's something that you just want to keep going with, want to allow yourself to flow with, right? Me being in my own personal power, what advice would I give to my old self from last year? Uh, the advice I would give to my own self, my old self, is thank you. First off, I would say, and you have done an amazing job. So the advice I would say is to keep going, right? Keep allowing yourself to just go with the flow. Keep allowing yourself to surrender things that no longer serve you or is benefiting you, to let it go. So again, the old version of Shavonda Marie. Girl, I appreciate you. I really do. I thank you. I'm allowing you to. What the hell is you doing here? Oh, shit, now. Oh, wait, who in the hell told y'all to come in? Come on. Oh, oh, that's so sweet, y'all. I'm so amazed. Yes, yes. That's so beautiful, y'all. See the growth. People can hear my voice. Not just let they can just pop in on me, and that feels good. That really just shocked me. Thank you, my people. See, that's why I got have to get some new friends and allow my old friends to say, "Hey, we growing. We allowing ourselves to do what we need to do." Okay, what beliefs are you leaving behind and what beliefs are you picking up instead? So the belief that I'm leaving behind is that I should take care of other people before I take care of me. No, I used to always believe that. But if I'm not able to take care of myself, how the hell am I able to take care of other people? Hmm. So I'm leaving that belief behind and picking up the belief that knowing and understanding me is very important, right? I'm believing, the belief I'm picking up also is that this is my world. I really believe this is my world and I'm doing exactly what it is that I need to do. Because you know why? I deserve it. Okay. What does a strong voice mean to you? Having a strong voice mean that you not allowing people to walk all over you. You are standing up for what it is that you believe. You are allowing yourself to move towards what it is that you know is right, what is for you. Okay. All of these community issues that's going on, I'm not gonna say I can change the world because I'm not able to, but I can change a piece of it, the part that I play in it, right? So, how have conversations in the community influenced the way that people speak about healing? There's so many different type of people out here that is so traumatized. And as I talk to people and they don't even realize they need to work on healing, it really hurts me. It put me in a space to say, our people, this is our people. These are my people. And we deserve better. We don't we don't deserve to keep going through the same things that our ancestors have been going through. Our parents have been going through. Why? Because again, we have allowed ourselves to see, to listen, and definitely feel certain things when we went through the experiences or are going through the experiences that put those traumas, or allowed us to have that trauma, or the ones that made us go through the pain, the ones that disappointed us, the ones that had us stuck. Baby, it's totally different, okay? We having them conversations that influence people. Let's heal. It's okay. I didn't been there, right? There's nothing wrong with it. You're down and out and you're in a weak moment right now, but that does not mean you're weak. It means you just need a moment to tap into you. So allow yourself to tap into you. What is an issue about our community that pushed me to find a new language about my love and my strength? Again, the kids, y'all, the youth, how they were out here just acting, or how they are acting, how they're reacting to different type of things, how parents are reacting, right, while their kids out here acting up, or when their kids out here acting up. Some of them care, some of them don't care, some of them care but not even able to manage it or control it, or to put some type of draw some type of line to say something needs to change. What can we do? Okay. So you all, uh, uh, uh. It's just my voice have been able to shape so much for me. And I am really honestly praying and hoping and allowing myself to just keep going and keep putting that passion and that drive out for the younger ones to allow it to do the same thing. The next generation is different. It's different, but that don't mean that it has to change the way that we move as parents, the way that we move when we're trying to do something different and grow, right? Our kids need to see that. They didn't already seen the way we move when we were toxic, or when we ain't able to handle ourselves or have patience. They seen that already. So it's time to see something different. And I'm so proud. I'm so amazed. Like, this mission that I have been on, it's been beautiful. But this year has been the most beautiful out the whole type of mission, the whole healing process that I've been going through. 2025 have been the best one so far. Okay, the relationships, the connections, oh my god, the success, the achievements, like, it's just the growth, the way that I elevated, it's just so different. It's so much more beautiful. It has been teaching me how to become a better version of myself. It has been teaching me that I don't have control over other people. It has been teaching me that I can control what I need to control, which is, again, so beautiful because it allowed me to have different type of connections. I am not having connections where I am trying to control everything, but I'm having relationships where it's the point of, huh, I can understand that. Yes. Thank you for connecting. A different type of relationship. Can I help you with something? Do you need me to step back? Whatever it is, now I can communicate. Now I can ask those different type of questions. And I don't have to just do it because I feel like it or I wanted to, because it's not just about me anymore. It's about all of us, the kids, the elders, the middle age, all of us. It's about all of us, the white, the blacks. Hey, whichever it is, we are all human. We are all a soul in the body that is able to do something different. So, again, this year, balance and communication is something amazing. In the beginning of the year, I spoke with one of my friends, and one of my friends, we were talking about forgiveness. I did not know that that was my biggest struggle throughout, I want to say, my teenage years until now. It has been the biggest struggle, but now I'm able to actually tap into it and say I did that. I finally allow myself to, first off, forgive myself. Second off, forgive those who hurted me but didn't intend to hurt me. Right. I also forgive those who um intended to be there for me but didn't know how. I also appreciate just life, y'all. It's beautiful. That's all I can really say. Is this life, this piece of my life has just been something just so amazing. That's it. That's it. It's amazing. So y'all, if y'all are really looking to do something different with yourself and be um amazed about the person that you are able to become, the different things that you are able to receive, right? Allow yourself again to tap into you. It start with you. And again, it do not start with other people, right? Although they may say that it does. But if you are not able to tap into you and understand who you are and what it is that you can give, then you're shit out of luck. Okay, people is keep going. They're gonna keep doing the same thing that you are allowing them to do, or have been allowing them to do. Okay, a lot of my situations I shift with my voice, right? It allowed me to become stronger and clearer. I did not know. I always heard it. I always seen it when it came to certain situations. But baby, I did not know that my voice was this powerful. I did not know that me taking action was going to allow me to grow this much, to connect to so many different type of people. I didn't know that. But now that I know, it's time to share it, right? Let this love strength be the strength for somebody else to give their self love. It's beautiful. What is something you had to say? What is something that I had to say out loud to myself this year to make sure that I will allow things to continuously flow for me? Hmm. One thing that I had to say to myself is you are not doing this for yourself. Okay. You are not doing this for your kids. You are doing it because there is a bigger picture and it's going to help everyone. So I had to say that to myself every time, especially those times that I wanted to give up. And it told me, you are not alone. You well protected in the spiritual realm, but don't forget you have those people here on earth who is willing to be there and to help you, to support you, to guide you and give you that motivation. You just have to be able to receive it. So that was one thing that I had to learn how to do: receive what was coming in for me. Hmm. Mm. I always paid attention to the vision, what it was that I really wanted. What could I see out of other people? What is the potential that they had? Did I have the same type of potential? Hmm. I always ask them questions. And right now, I don't have to. Not anymore, baby. Cause what part of my vision that make me stay in tune with myself and allow me to grow? Hmm. That part, that piece is the vision of me being able to see so many different type of people connected together when they're giving the love to each other, they're motivating each other. That parts of the vision is something amazing. I seen it happen. I heard about it happen, but there have been very few times that I actually got to experience it. Right. And I'm not just talking about experiencing it with my own self or my family members. I'm talking about experiencing it with myself, my family members, my friends, my community, just all of us. Because again, we deserve it. Our people went through so much, and we need to allow them, or we need to give them that gratitude and that grace for doing what it is that they did. So we have this opportunity to do what it is that we're doing. And that being our authentic self, allowing us to grow and elevate to the people that God have actually wanted us to be or need us to be here on earth. Okay. A lot of things in our community need to change. All right. And I ran into so many different people who is working on it. They're working on themselves so that they can play their parts. It's also they're working on the things that's going on in the community. How can we get other people involved? It's just I see it just like I seen the vision. It's just how can we keep it going? Can we expand it? Can we get more than just a couple or a few? Can we get more than just one organization to come together and say, this is our damn world? And we taking it back, right? So again, what is it that our people need to do to help change the community? Tap into your own self, right? Find out who you are and what it is that you want. What is your purpose? What is your mission? Because if you can do that for you, then you are able to help others do it for them as well. But you have to be a good leader. You have to be a good example. The kids are watching. The older people are watching. Now they may be scared. The kids or the youth or the older, right? They may be scared. Hell, I've been scared for some time now. But the thing about it is, it's not about allowing fear to take over things. Fear have been taking over things for a while now. It's now time for us to step out and be our authentic selves. Allow us to follow the vision that leads us to the mission, that allow us to walk the journey that we need to walk, learn the lessons we need to learn, allow ourselves to receive the blessings that we need to receive, right? We are here for our life fulfillments. If we are not fulfilled within our own self, we will definitely not be fulfilled within life. So, again, my people, my people, my people, find out who it is that you are and what it is that you want. What it is that you want has to be figured out through who you are. And I'm talking about who you are without all the toxic, without all the confusion, all of the trauma. Who are you without all of that? Right? Because then that will help you figure out what it is that you exactly want. Mhm. And with that being said, you guys, I want to say thank you once again. This was an episode that I needed to allow myself to tap into, allow myself to give for me the grace I really needed. It this year has taught me so much, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. It have took me over 20 years to try and do something with myself. And now I finally figured it out, y'all. A voice for the people. No more lost voices, y'all. With that being said, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares. And please don't forget to tap into you. Talk to you all later. Bye.